Hi guys, thanks for tuning in to the latest episode on the Scantool Network. In this video, as you probably see by the description and the thumbnail, we're looking at the Ansell FX3000 versus the Autel MK808. Two kits which are pretty different, and in this video we'll probably get down to the nitty-gritty and show you and allow you to make a decision as to which of these tools is best for your needs, your vehicle, and whatever purpose you're actually buying the tool for. So as I say, they are very different, and we'll get into the first things first, which is where to buy these tools. While I comment on this, it's important for me to say that there are fakes on the market, there are Chinese clones on the market of these tools. So it's very important that when you pick one of these up, you're picking up a genuine tool, because the fakes won't work well, you won't update them, and they won't last very long at all. So in the links in the description below this video, I'm going to take you direct to genuine products, genuine listings by sellers that will, we don't sell the tool, but by sellers that will give you a genuine product. So it's very important you do that. Like I say, links in the description below. So we'll talk about the prices as well. First of all, the first tool, the Ansell FX3000. This is priced currently at £240, which is about $320. It's November 2020 at the time of making this video, so prices are subject to change, but £240, $320. The MK808 kit is £399 or $530. And who are they aimed at? I would say they are both probably aimed at guys or women who have multiple cars to look after, or they are car enthusiasts, or a family fleet of cars that you want to make sure you can maintain them and look after them, or indeed anybody who's maybe thinking about the future. So if you've got one car now, for example, but you don't know what maybe you're going to get next, then both of these tools will be suitable. In addition to that, the MK808 kit is probably also suitable for maybe small workshops, mobile mechanics, or people who are going to be testing or maintaining a lot of different cars and then don't necessarily know exactly what they're going to be getting in from day to day. So physically, the tools are both sort of pretty hard wearing tools. They have side grips on, which is pretty hard wearing. You can drop these and they should still be working okay. This tool is encased with it. This has a 4-inch screen, and this has well, it can only be used as a diagnostic tool. Let's say it doesn't double up as a tablet. This is a tablet as well. So if we go to the home option, you can see it's an Android system, and it gives you the functionality as well as being able to use it as a tablet, and you can load whatever apps on there you see fit. Is it wireless? No, none of these kits are wireless. You see this kit here has a cable running out the top of it. The other end of this cable goes into the diagnostic port of the vehicle and can diagnose faults that way. This tool also, to get access to the vehicle, you need to run a cable from the top of here into the port as well. It's just this tool also has an internal battery. That's how we're able to see the screen on as we see it. So let's have a look at the special functions. Now this is where they will differ. I'll also get to the vehicle coverage as well. But if we go to the diagnose section on this tool here, the Ansell, we go to the reset option. These are what's known as special functions. So we've got ABS brake bleeding, we've got battery reset or battery change, brake reset, which is the electronic parking brake. We've got oil reset, which is the maintenance and service light, and also SAS, which is steering angle sensor. So if we were to look at the MK808 kit, we'll go to the service option, which is the equivalent, and you can see we have a lot more now. So we've got service, electronic parking brake, TPMS, BMS, brake bleed, DPF, immobilizer, injector, steering angle sensor, suspension, throttle, windows, doors, roof, seats, odometer, language change. Oh, click that by accident. And then we go along to headlamp, change tyre, TEC, ABS, SRS, cylinder, VGT, learn clutch, transmission adaptation, airbag, and AF setting. So those are the special functions. When it comes to diagnosing, the main systems in the vehicles, well, let me show you which manufacturers this covers first of all. So we go to this one here. We've got Acura. Well, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go through the list really quickly, and if you need to pause the screen for any reason, that's fine, but this just gives you a quick indication of the manufacturers that the tool actually covers. So I'm doing the Ansel tool now, back to the start, and then we can go into the Autel tool now. So we click onto Diagnostics. You can choose which region you want. So if we go to, it might be easier if I do that. So if we go to USA, we've got those manufacturers. We go to European, we've got page 1, page 2, page 3. We've got the Asian, that's page 1, that's page 2, and then Chinese. I don't think we get many of these in Europe or America, but that's page 1. So that's the manufacturer coverage. Now if we want to go to, I'm not sure we'll get a connection actually. Probably won't get a connection, you might get a link error. But on this tool I can show you the system coverage, and to be honest with you, this tool here gives you system coverage which is mainly like your main 4 systems. So you're going to get your airbags, your ABS, transmission and your engine system. Those are the main 4 systems in any vehicle. So this tool will cover those. Sometimes it will give you options to diagnose a couple of other systems as well, like the power steering or maybe something else. So we'll get into that in a second. This tool here goes way over and above that, and it gives you access to every single vehicle. I don't think it's going to allow us to connect because we're not actually connected up to the vehicle. Control unit. Oh, it might give us, there we go, it's giving us something. Chassis, body. Yeah, so you can see you've got a lot more systems here, a lot more potential to diagnose more systems with the MK808 kit. But for the Ansel kit, if we go to manually select, it's going to give us, these are the only systems it will allow us to connect to. So those 2 are the engine, and we got transmission, steering, ABS, power steering and the airbags. So you don't get as much system coverage with the Ansel tool as you do as opposed to the Autel kit, but that's probably pretty understandable because this costs more and it's aimed at maybe a slightly different crowd, more of a workshop, mobile mechanics, but you know, there's nothing wrong with getting this tool if you're an individual as well and you just want to work on your own car or multiple cars. It's absolutely fine. Both tools will give live data. This tool will give graphing data, this tool won't. You'll also, for both tools though, you will get live data in numeric values, which is pretty easy to read. Updates, well, updates for the Ansel tool are free for life, which is a good thing. You won't pay any update costs. For the Autel tool, updates for the first year are free. After that, if you wish to continue updating the tool, it costs, I think it's like £125 a year. When the first year's free updates is up, you're under no obligation to continue using the updates. The tool will still operate as normal. It just means you won't get any access to any further updates unless you subscribe into another year's worth of updates. So that is worth considering. But like I say, if the tool works absolutely fine, then you know, you're under no obligation. There's no need to actually go ahead and update it if you don't actually want to. Help and support, well, this tool, with it coming from Amazon, you generally, you can contact the seller, but if there's a problem with the tool, they will generally say just return it for a refund. They won't really work with you or give you help and support. With this tool, it's a little bit different because you do get, you click on the support icon and you can roll through. Just going to, I'm not sure, it's probably going to load because we haven't got an internet connection here at the minute, but you can go through, you can put complaints in, you can speak to Autel engineers who will help you out with any faults or any problems that you've got. So for printing, this top tool here, you can't print anything. With this tool you can print. If I was to go to Diagnostics, if we were going to go to history, find one where there's been a fault code. say this one here, for example, Honda Civic. We can go to view PDF. So it creates a print file, and it creates a kind of like a report which you can give to the customer. It gives you all of these different information. You can put your own notes on as well if you wish to, and then you can just go and print that off. You need to obviously connect it to a printer, but yes, you can print from the hotel. No, you can't print from this kit here. Power supply, this does have an internal battery, but to connect to the vehicle you do need to run a wire like this wire here into the OBD2 diagnostic port of the vehicle. Screen size, I touched on it earlier. This has a 4-inch screen, which is absolutely fine. This has a 7-inch screen, which, well, it is a bit better. It's bigger. You fit a lot more information on a screen like this, but for a tool like this, you know, you get everything you need on that 4-inch screen. Not a problem at all. So when it comes to languages, we go to settings, we go language, we've got English, French, Spanish, Dutch, I think it's Russian, Italian, Portuguese and Polish. For this tool, let's have a look. I think it's probably about the same, you know. Go to settings, language, English, some Japanese or Chinese, Spanish, French, German, I think it's Russian again, Italian, whatever these are, Dutch, Polish, Portuguese and Swedish. So you both got a wide range of languages available there. So which one would I recommend? It's very difficult for me to recommend a product and it to be correct for you as well, because everybody's circumstances are different. But I would say if you're just using it for your own vehicle, you maybe just want to work on the basic systems like the engine, the airbag, the ABS or transmission, and you're not going to go into too much detail or deep diagnosis, then you know this tool is absolutely fine. The Ansel tool, it'll give you fault codes, give you unique descriptions and allow you to clear them and turn off the warning lights. This tool is a little bit more advanced, so if you've got a wider range of cars, you want to go deeper into diagnosis, you want to be able to diagnose all systems, and you maybe want to, you know, think of the future, or you've got a wide range of cars, maybe you've got a fleet of cars, or you're a mobile mechanic or a small garage workshop, then definitely the hotel kit is the one for you. But again, you know, everybody's circumstances are different, so choose a tool which is suitable for your conditions, your circumstances, and not what I would personally go for. But as I say, both of these tools, they are available in the link in the description below this video. These links will, as I say, take you to genuine products. There are fakes, there are clones on the market. You want to stay away from those. They will cause you nothing but trouble. But I hope you've enjoyed this video. I hope you've taken something from it, and I hope it's helped you out in maybe understanding which tool is best for you. Thanks for watching, and I hope this helps.